Hi everybody, we're going to be making a paper bag house today, or at least starting it. This is an example of a paper bag house. As you can see, we've got a roof here at the top, we have our windows, door, more windows, and if I scroll a little bit down here, these are the stairs up to the front door, and then a garage. A little bit of bushes over here blocking the garage also. So this is one example of a house. This is more like a townhouse. You can go with this route or you can go with something that is more of a single family home. So step one is going to be to take your paper bag. This is the front. I know this is the front because when I flip it over, I have this flap. The flap is going to be the bottom when we open it up. On the flap, you're going to write your name. Now don't write your name, write your name. Like if your name is Stephanie or Jeremy, write your name and then your code for your teacher. So that's going to be your grade and your teacher's first initial. Give me a circle around it so I don't try and put it in with your name. It gives you really weird names. Back to the front. I'm working sideways right now so it all fits on the camera. So that's why it might look a little strange. So the first thing that we're going to do is take a piece of paper that fits on here. I'm going with an orange house. Why not? I feel like doing it. Orange is a happy, warm color. And I'm going to be gluing it to the bottom edge of the bag. Here's the top edge. This is where it opens. Don't want to do that. Glue it to the bottom edge. If you remember, you're going to open your glue. You just twist the pointy cap right here. If there's any glue on the top, just take it off, pick it off so everything's clear. Squeeze it a little bit, you should hear the air. We're good to go. So I'm going to put dots of glue in each corner, and then I'm going to go in the middle of each space. And I think I might give myself a few extra dots here because that is a pretty long piece of paper, and I am using rather small dots. Notice I'm not right on the edge of the paper. I'm in a little bit so that when I press it down, no glue will squish out. So I'm going to flip it over. Again, I'm going to line it up with the bottom edge of my bag. All right, there I am, and I'm going to go ahead and press. So it's going to stay on there really nicely. Again, double check. I didn't do the open part. You don't want to do the open part either. As a matter of fact, inside your bags where you're going to keep all your cut paper that you don't quite have time to finish in one day. So here we go. Try and adjust that camera a little bit so maybe we can see a little better. Now I'm going to start with a door. And you need to decide where you want to put your door. Well, I'm going to have my door down here. So I take a little piece of paper. This is 3 by 4.5. I'm going to fold it in half. Then open it up and cut on the fold. This usually is a pretty good door size. See? Just like that. Now before I glue that down, I need to decide, do I want anything else? Do I want a fan light or anything? I'm going to put a fan light on the top, so I'm going to take another piece. I don't want it to be the same color. I don't want it to look like my door is super big. So I'm going to cut this. So now I know it's the right size, see? And I think I'll cut again. This is going to be my window. So I'm just folding the paper in half. I haven't done a whole lot of weirdness yet. And now I'm going to just trim the top end for a fan light. So it'll be a half circle. So I'm going to big chip, little chip, little chip, big chip, little chip, little chip. This is going to be my fan light. I'm going to stick it on there. Okay, that's a little big for a fan light, so I think I'm just going to come straight across the edge. I don't want to mess with the fan part because I like it. I did a really good job on that. Yay me. All right, so there's my fan light. This is where I want my door to go. I want to have enough room for a window over here. So, door's done. You also want to make your door not more than the middle of your paper. So this is midway through my paper. I can't put my door over there. That'd be very strange. So I want to make sure that it's below the middle of my orange paper. So, did I do okay? I sure did. Now I'm going to glue it down. So again, I'm putting my dots of glue in just the 4 corners, not right there on the edge. Move in a little bit. And I'm going to put that down. No glue squeaked out because I was far enough away. I'm going to do the same thing here. There are my little baby dots of glue. Dot, dot, not a lot. You know the drill. And I'm going to press that down. Oh, I got a little coming out there. I'm just going to brush that off with my finger. You get a little glue on your finger? Oh no. I'm just going to rub it on my hand, or you can just rub your fingers together, and it all sort of peels off like it's magic. All right, so there's my door. I'm not worrying right now today on the little things like doorknobs. I'm looking to get the big stuff done. So the next thing that I'm going to do, since I chose this color as my window, I'm going to go ahead and use the rest of this paper as my windows. So I'm going to fold this one in half, and I'm going to cut it. So now I have 3 windows. If you're looking to get more windows than that out of a single sheet of paper, again, all I did is it would be 2 folds, one this way, so that's a hamburger fold, and then a hot dog fold. And that gives you 1, 2, 3, 4 windows. They're a good size window, see? Now, I can do that. I can spread them apart a little bit more. I could even turn them this way if I wanted. You want to leave a bit more space if you're thinking about doing shutters on your windows, and I am thinking of doing shutters. So there's that. You can also change this size. Maybe you want something a little bit more dramatic. So you can do that. Maybe you want more of a square window. So I'm going to cut a bigger square window. So that works too. So if you like that, then you're going to glue that down. So we're just taking this step by step. We're working from the back to the front, and today we're not going to put any major details on here. We're just getting the big ideas, the main ideas down. Okay, so here we go. There is step 1 of my house. Now I have extra paper here, and I might want to use this extra paper. So I'm going to open my bag, and I'm going to keep these things inside the bag. I don't want to open it all the way. Still should be flat, so that when I put this on the drying rack, all of my supplies are together and ready for next week. So that is going to be your step 1.